Okay, I believe we're recording now. So this is our launch of the Dealer Social Advocacy program called Social Track. And before we get started, I don't know a bunch of you on the call, so here's a little bit about myself. My name is Brittany Plowman. I have 10 years of marketing and communications experience, including graphic design, social media, email marketing, website, press media, trade shows, and events. I've been with Carrier a little over 5 years now, starting with the Transicold business, reporting to Mary Udry. I moved into an integrated marketing specialist role supporting all Carrier business units, refrigeration business units. I'm a busy mom of 3 kids under the age of 5, and most importantly, for your sake, I will be your go-to person for the Social Track Dealer Advocacy Program. So let's get started. Our agenda today will go over the purpose of the program, how to get started with connecting your profiles and sharing content, and then what your participation and gaining points looks like, along with a Q&A. I'm also going to stop after a few slides to show you the exact website and platform if you haven't already taken a look. It's transicold.socialtoaster.com. If you want to follow along with the presentation and sign yourself up, that's great as well. So the purpose of this program is to allow you, our dealers, and our Carrier employees to share relevant Carrier Transicold branded social media content to their social channels. It can be tailored to your voice and allows for continued brand awareness and recognition of our products and solutions. Social Track is really content at your fingertips. So with easy click of a button, Carrier Transicold content for your dealership. You can drive word of mouth referrals with this program, attract customers with Carrier Transicold branded and approved visuals while tailoring the messages to your audience. So to the right, you'll see an example of what it looks like when you post from the Social Track program. This is just a screenshot of one of my posts. You can see it goes directly to a Carrier product, and it talks about the Transicold solar charging system. And you can change this content to fit your voice. This allows you to become an advocate or influencer for your business, and you also get to compete for Transicold swag packs each quarter, as well as some bragging rights. So, to get started, as I mentioned earlier, you will navigate to transicold.socialtoaster.com, and that's step 1 here listed on the right. Step 2, you want to read through the homepage, the FAQ, and the how to post just to get yourself familiarized with how the whole program works. And step 3 is to click on social networks to get you started. So you're either going to click on LinkedIn or Facebook. That's where we're connected on social media. And we're finding that LinkedIn is definitely the more go-to for most businesses. So step 4 is to click on the social network, like I mentioned earlier, to connect. And this is the pop-up screen you'll get, which will prompt you to sign in and connect your profile. Now, in your cases, since you all are salespeople, this will be your personal Facebook or LinkedIn login, which will then connect you to the Social Track program. So sharing content is easy. Once your account is set up, you can easily share content from the dashboard, which is this bottom screen here. It shows you the library. You're also going to be receiving a weekly digest email from us, which is to the further left of our most recent posts. Each week, I'm responsible, along with our team, to add additional posts and prepare this digest email so you can choose from a variety of content to share to your social networks. So before I move on with the presentation, I'm actually going to show you the platform live so you can get a feel for it. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Transicold social track website. And if we were to follow the steps to sign up, you would click here on one of the social networks, and you may or may not see the prompt box. But there is a prompt box that allows you to log in with LinkedIn. Let me see if I can share my whole screen. Maybe that'll be easier. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys should see that prompt box now. So what it'll do here is allow you to sign in and then connect to your specific LinkedIn. So since I already did this, I would hit sign in here. I guess it signed me out. But basically what it does is it's a really quick connection to get you up to speed. So you'll get a prompt here. Social Toaster would like to use your information, which you want to allow so you can actually post from the platform. And then you should see the share now from your library. So as you can see, there's a variety of posts we can share. And once you share something, it'll gray out to show you that you've already shared it that day. We don't want you sharing too much in one day. You can actually share things once a week, I believe. So for an example, say I wanted to share this post. What's great here is I can share it as is. I can share with my own comment. So if you know that your dealership is looking for technicians and you want to share this type of content with your specific network on LinkedIn, you could then, share with a comment and say, hey, my dealership is searching for refrigeration technicians. So this is just an example of some good content that you could use throughout the program. So moving back to our presentation, give me 1 second. Okay, so that goes back to how we share content and get you started in the program. So let's go over participation and gaining points. So the more you share and engage, the more points you can earn. And gaining points in this program is simple. It only takes a few minutes out of your busy schedule, and just by visiting our website, subscribing to the Carrier YouTube channel, liking our content, sharing our content, as you can see, gives you a bunch of different points. And what happens is your points are tallied up each quarter, and then you would be in the running for a dealer social advocacy prize pack, which we've changed it out. We just had our first contest in Q3. So by the end of Q4, we'll have our next contest winner. And you'll have the status of dealer social advocate of the quarter. And your participation is going to do nothing but help you and your dealership promote Carrier Transicold products moving forward. So together, we're leading the charge every step of the way, and we hope that your participation allows for you and your dealership to stay connected with us on social media and make it easier to promote our transport refrigeration solutions to your customers. If you have any questions regarding the program, getting started, sharing content, you can always reach out to myself. Mary and Molly are also great contacts, and I also have a colleague named Savannah who has been a big part of this program and launching as well. So with that, I want to move it to you guys for any Q&A. I know this was a lot of information fairly quickly. If you need another walkthrough or want to talk about some things, some comments and concerns you may have, feel free to come off mute or write something in the chat and we'll answer. Yes, Michael, you can come off mute. Or maybe I have to unmute you. Hold on.
My question was, you said this uploads to your social media, but I don't have social media, so is there a workaround for that?
No, unfortunately, you would have to create your own social media accounts on LinkedIn and Facebook in order to utilize this program.
Okay, well, all right, that's what I needed to know. I appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me ask you a question, Michael. Would you like help in setting up like a LinkedIn page or Facebook page? Because we
I,
can help you with that if it's something you're
well,
interested in.
I had started a LinkedIn. I haven't used Facebook in 10 years, nine
Yeah.
years. I just got away from it, but
Yeah.
this may be a reason to start it again. I just disconnected from social media. It was a distraction.
Okay. Well, if you need some help in setting that up so you can use the program, we're more than happy to do that for you.
Thank you. And on a LinkedIn, I had started making one. I guess I could go back on there and finish it, and then
Yep.
this just uploads straight to that, right? So I could use that as the vehicle to do this correctly.
Yes, so once you create your profile, you'd follow those first 3 steps to connect your profile to the social track program, like I had shown. And
Yes,
once
ma'am.
connected, you can then share the content directly from the emails we send you weekly or through the library that I showed as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ma'am, and both of you ladies.
You're welcome. I see another hand raised. Jim Pearson, if you want to come
Yeah,
up.
hi, good morning. Are you going to share this PowerPoint with us?
Yes,
Is that going to,
I can share the PowerPoint. I also put together a one-page how-to guide that will
okay, great.
help as well. This will all come after the meeting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? I did see that a lot of you have already signed up from the meeting invite, so that is much appreciated. A special shout out to the MCT team. You guys are already sharing content, and I see you as our top users, so thank you. It looks like you got the gist of the program.
I had one more question on the point thing. What exactly is that? I seen that, but I wasn't quite like what is yes, what is that? Does it I'm not sure what that's for. Like what is gaining the points for?
So it's really for a quarterly swag pack of carrier
Oh,
Transicold gear. Um,
sweet.
And what's nice about this is you earn points just by logging in. Also by visiting the Carrier Transical website and our social channels, as well as sharing content. As you can see, it's kind of broken down on the right here, but it's really easy to gain up a lot of points very quickly, which will put you in the running for some really nice gear.
Is one last question. You might not have the answer to this. So the only thing I was familiar with social media was Facebook. I started to make a LinkedIn. Now on LinkedIn, do you have to have like you do on Facebook, it's when you share it, it's amongst people that's on there, or when you share it, does it go through the whole LinkedIn? I mean, do you have to have a friend base on it for it to share to people, or
Yes and no. Algorithms are always changing on social media. It is a good idea to have some sort of following with your colleagues and with people within the industry to help promote the content further.
oh,
Um,
okay.
but algorithms through social media are also kind of sharing our content to the world without us even knowing, unless you have certain privacy settings set up individually.
Right. So LinkedIn and Facebook is the only two social media that this can be shared on, correct?
Yes. You can
Okay.
also access and subscribe to our YouTube channel through here, which is all of the carrier refrigeration YouTube channel, but we have a specific playlist on Transicold items.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
You're welcome.
And Sean Aiken, I think, has a question.
Yeah, I saw that there's a way to share to the Facebook company page if we manage it. Is there a same thing that we can do for LinkedIn as well?
Unfortunately not. So I really was hoping that that feature was included, but LinkedIn algorithms and integrations only allow individuals to share. But as an individual who runs a business page, you can then share your content to the business page, if that makes sense.
And so basically, like repost it on our company page. Is that right?
Yes. Or if you see a piece of content that you really like, you can use the Carrier Transicold LinkedIn and do a direct share to your business page, business to business, if that makes sense.
Okay.
These are all great questions. We have a bunch of time. I left this open because I really want to get your feedback and comments and questions to make sure you fully understand the program and can use it seamlessly for your dealership.
And even once you get in and you start using it, if there's things you'd like to see more of or different things you'd like to see as far as posts and things like that, please let us know. We want to make this successful and we want to make it so that it's beneficial to all of you. So
I did notice, Brittany, that there was a question from Lewis Penner saying, will the how-to guide be emailed to all the individuals, or will it be available in the Solution Center?
I think we can do both, Mary. We
yeah,
can
we can.
email it to all
Yep.
of the contacts who are part of this meeting and then also
Yep.
add it to the Solution Center as a reference.
Yep, we'll do both.
I just saw another question from Lewis come in, and it was, how often will new content be uploaded to the Social Toaster site?
Every week. So as we share our content on our own channels, I'm making sure that a version of that content is available to you in this platform. So every Friday morning, we'll be sending out that digest email where you get to see all the new posts of the week and choose what you'd like to share with your network.
Mary, this question might be for you about, will the business receive any points toward annual business review under Next Level 2 program for Carrier?
At this time, no, it's not part of it. It's really just on an individual basis that we're doing the prize package based on how much you're using it. So at this point, no.
All right, so I'm not seeing any other questions at this time. But again, if you guys do have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to reach out to our team. We're here to help support this and make this successful, as Mary mentioned. Um, so, log in, get yourself connected, try it out, and we look forward to seeing our content on your individual profiles as well as your business pages, in hopes to really promote Carrier Transicold all the way around. Um, Again, thank you for your time this morning. I will be sending out a follow-up email with this slide deck, our how-to guide, and just be another point person for any questions and concerns you may have along the way. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.